It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying in to Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Up next, it's our main event between the New York Jets and the Dallas Cowboys.
Hurry up and get your muscle up, we got the plyometric. Ran about the Lux Mesa up the highest metric. The city just made a sweep with the diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette, the LA yelling.
Set to go is the kicker, Ramiz Ahmed. And off we go from Dallas. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. That's caught. It's the Clemson rookie. Racing down the left side. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Right, ready to send this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Here's Brees on the ground for the first time. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Good.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Hits him on the out route. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short route like that, but you stay on top of the deep throw.
What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. Rolling out to his left. That's the line he's going to run for it. Right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Fields on 1st down. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target. Trying to get that one to Arian Smith. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind him is to take shots like that one.
He was unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, we got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
It's a nickel set for the Cowboys on this third down.
Here we go. Hey, Ted. Angel.
To the air on third and long. Down the field, he's got Wilson. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That one goes for 31 yards. And that's good for a Jets first down.
A gain of 31 yards. First down, Jets.
From the gun, it's Hall. Makes the tackle. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Here we go.
Fields sneaking it. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jets finish off their opening drive. It's a Justin Fields touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone.
Kate, I think two things were at play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run it on first down. Job well done.
Ramiz Ahmed for the point after try.
For the extra point.
And that's no good. I don't know if the snap and hold were clean, and he is not able to knock it through. Probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Just about set. Here comes first and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! They will go to 52.
They'll run in here with Jaden Blue. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. That was Sauce Gardner dropping him there.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Give on second here to Blue. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and saying these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. They show you right there, when they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in a run game.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. First down, here's Dak. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Out of bounds at the 40.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, when one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. You're the premium in this league.
Thumbs up empty on that one. So they're left facing third and long.
And 8 yards to go.
Here he goes, third and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down, and that's third down.
He's down to his running back. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4.
First and 10 at the
Rolling again, Prescott. On screen here to Blue. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
complete to Jacob
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Another throw for Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
It's going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. He'll go out of bounds. To the 35-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Now it's Prescott again. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And this is scooped up by the Jets. And that right there is going to be the spot they take over as they pick up a couple extra yards on the fumble return. What an incredible drive they had authored, Brock. But all that progress, well, pardon the pun here, just fumbled away.
Yeah, I couldn't say it better myself.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of 1. 7-6 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They have it 3rd and 7. They'll air it out on 3rd. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. This is going to be down, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position while hitting on that shot. He totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Jets.
Coming right is Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He's right up next to that first first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Fields gets it out wide quick. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And the Jets first down.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. We good. Tonight.
Off play action. It's Fields. Headed out right. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Cowboys have it as he reports the first interception of his young career.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Blue gets the handoff. And he gets it forward to show about a yard out of that. That was Jermaine Johnson there to make the play.
The truth, Kate, I felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, well, they're not going to back down here on 2nd down as well.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Dak now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This is caught by Trey Palmer. We'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Here we go. Forward in. Here we go, 47.
Dak throwing again. Pulled in by Tommy Trumbull. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Finds his man over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
So you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job.
And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Extra point try is good by Wright. And the Cowboys grow their lead to 8. Wright ready to send this one away. Here's Smith on the return. And he gets crushed by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. New York to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. It's not made by Donovan Ezeraku.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Hall gets it again on 2nd down. And that's not what the offense done. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Back at the
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
He's got it deep downfield. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Jets earn the chance to tie before halftime.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Play action now. It's Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. And in a tight game, they turn to the run, and it rewards them with 2. We're all tied up. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here comes Davis. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Shotgun snap, will give to Blue. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Here we go. Friday. Here we go, 47. Here we go, going to 54. Wide in. 26.
Working from the pistol, Prescott. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
From the gun is Prescott. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
54, go. Yeah! 26.
Prescott here from the gun. He rolls to his right. He's keeping it again. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
The kick by Roddy's good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Matthew White set to kick off.
Right, ready to send this one away. Here's Smith on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
He cuts it to the right sideline. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Here we go. Last one.
Working inside the red zone. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 12-yard
Shotgun
line.
snap to Fields. Tried to float that one in, and defenders there for the interception. The 50. 30. Into the red zone. And he's going to score a pick six for Dallas.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys make it a 10-point ball game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
That's incomplete left side. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put two tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. It's caught by Wilson. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go.
First down, New York.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
12 yards. It's 2nd down.
They'll go right side with Hall. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Here's Osa Odigizua in on the tackle.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Cowboys are going to have him after his 2nd interception of the season.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
Now Dak to throw. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
Matthew Wright for the extra
Well, as
point.
they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one. More than likely for more games to come.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys take a 3-possession lead.
Set to kick off.
Right, ready to send this one away. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. Offensive line fast.
It's second down.
Fields out of the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Intercepted.
Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that. Every defensive preaches it, but when you can score off those turnovers...
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 17 at the 21-yard line.
Go to 54. Go to... Yeah, pretty good. 26.
To throw, Prescott. Completed to his running back. And he's short of the first after a modern game.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little game on top of that.
Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up 4th and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
The kick by run is good. And that extends the lead to 20.
I know it's not a touchdown, but that's exactly what you want to do after a takeaway. Make them pay, and in this case with 3.
Right, ready to send this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs turning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Don't jump. West, right. Green light. Right.
Throw here, 3rd down. And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Justin Fields sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And they pick him off again. Deron Bland has it. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away.
And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
One touchdown, you just